Hey, boys and girls. So, last week was the end of the first quarter. So our school year is divided up into 4 quarters, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And last week was the end of the first quarter. So we have fall break coming up next week. And so we're not really going to start any new skills right now. So I thought it'd be fun to do some science and social studies stuff this week since we never really get a chance to do those things very often. So for science this week, we're going to do some bottle flipping. And this is actually the slideshow that's posted in our classroom. And but I want to go over it so that you know exactly what you need to do. Okay. First, I posted a video. I don't know if you ever get on YouTube and watch Dude Perfect, but it's some really cool tricks and stuff. So I posted a video I think you're really going to like if you've not watched it yet. When they did some bottle flipping. And then also when you click on your slideshow, this is a video too of a bottle flip. So to do this experiment or this science stuff, you're going to need a couple things, okay? You're going to need 4 water bottles, okay? Now, I don't care what kind of water bottles. These are Kroger brand, and these are, well, they're all Kroger brand. They can all be little. They can all be big. They can be Meyer. They can be Dasani, whatever you want to be. Whatever you want, but you're going to need 4 disposable water bottles like this, okay? So I'm hoping that if you don't already have these around your house, your grown-ups can help you get those, okay? And you're also going to need a ruler. I hope you have one of these from some school supplies in the past or whatever. We got several of these just laying around in my house, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is figure out your bottles. These first 2 slides, you're going to tell me about your bottles, okay? So you can see I have my bottles labeled A, B, C, and D. Can you see them? C and D, okay? So I'm going to start with, I have different amounts of water in it. This one is about half full. This one is 1/3 of the way full. Okay, 1/3. So there's different amounts of water. We're going to be testing to see what works better, which kinds of bottles are easier to flip. Okay. And then on C and D, I did the same thing, just different amounts of water. This one doesn't have very much at all, and this one's about half full. All right. So all my bottles have different amounts of water. Okay. I should have said this at the beginning, but we're gonna see which bottle flips the best. What is it? A certain brand? Is it a certain size? Is it a certain amount of water? So this one, like I said, is half full. This is 1/3 of the way full. This one has less water. So we're going to figure out what is easier, which is better for bottle flipping. All right. So on these first 2 slides, A, B, C, and D, you're going to tell me about your bottle. What's the brand? What brand is it? How tall is it? You're going to want to see how tall your bottle is. This one is 8 inches, okay? Volume. Volume means how much liquid does it have in it. So you're going to want to put your bottle on the table and measure how much liquid it has in it. A liquid in this bottle is about 2 inches. My water comes up to the 2-inch mark on this bottle, okay? So this one is bottle B. So for bottle B, I would put the brand, how tall it is, the volume would be 2 inches, and then you're going to draw a picture of your bottle, okay? Draw a picture of the bottle and tell me how much liquid, show me how much liquid is in it, okay? Really, boys and girls, how much liquid that's in it, that's the most important part, okay? So that is the next 2 slides. Now this one talks about the water. How much water? It kind of just tells you. This one, that water bottle is showing you it's about half full. That one's about half full. These bottles are about 1/3 full. They have less water. And then you can drag this up to see, or drag these if your bottles are going to use half or 1/3. Okay? Now this next page gives you ideas on flipping. Now I'm not going to sit here and flip all these, okay? Because I want you to do it. But this gives you ideas on flipping. Like the first one says hand used. You can use your right hand and try it. You can use your left hand and try it. You can do it standing. You can do it sitting. You can do it while you're squatting. This looks like a squat on your knees. There's a place that if you think of another way, you can try it. You can try it on a tabletop, a desk, a floor, the carpet. You can start with it bottom side up or balancing on the cap. You can try it with a slow lob. That means you throw it slowly. You can try it with a quick flip. Okay? You can put it to 1 foot, 2 feet, 6 inches away from your body. Okay? So this slide gives you different ideas on how you can try your flipping. Okay? Now, you've got all these ideas. You've got your bottles ready. They're labeled. You have your water in them. Now it's time to start flipping. All right. Your next slide is all about flipping. So here we go. This slide. Number of tosses for each bottle. So you can toss it each bottle 15 times, 25, 50, or you can make up your own number. I don't care. I don't care how many times you do it. All right. So in these next boxes, you're going to start with bottle A. This is my bottle A, okay? I'm going to flip it, all right? Let's see. It was not successful. So I'm going to go over here under no and put a mark, some kind of tally, some kind of mark, however you want to mark it. I don't care. Under no. That's 1 time. Then I'm going to do it again. Nope. I don't think I'm very good at this. I'm going to put another mark here by no. All right? So I'm going to do that with bottle A, bottle B, bottle C, and bottle D. Now, boys and girls, remember, if you choose 50 because you really want to do that, that's fine, but that's going to take you a really long time. That's like 200 flips, okay? Now, on the next page, you're going to ignore E through F. We're not doing 8 bottles. I couldn't, and I didn't know how to get rid of that. So you're only going to look at A, B, C, and D. But you're going to draw me tally marks. Show me some tally marks there so that, say, bottle A, successful 4 times. You're going to draw 4 tally marks and write 4 there. These are how many times they were successful, how many times you actually landed it, okay? All right, the last 2 slides for today, you're going to look at your data, okay? It says, which bottles were less successful than at landing? 1/2 full, 1/3 full, a certain brand. Write that here. Which bottles were more successful at landing? Okay, let me know what you think about that. And then the last slide, which water bottle had the highest success rate? Which bottle had the lowest success rate? So which one did you land the most? Which one did you land the least? And why? Tell me why. Well, I thought the one with more water or less water had it, okay? What is something you did well in this part of the challenge? What is something you had difficulty with? What was hard, okay? So that is what you're going to do for science today. I hope you have fun with it. I hope that it's a great time and it's really, really fun.